Hi, welcome to this Halloween pick a card reading. If you're here, thank you so much. The angels brought you here because they have a message for you tonight. We have the fluorite, the sardonyx, and the desert rose. So take a minute to pick your pile. If you're new to using your intuition to make decisions, you can just take a deep breath and quickly move through each choice and feel into each one. And it's going to be a subtle feeling of, I want that. And you can't get it wrong. If you pick a pile and you just sense it's not resonating, go back to the start and pick another one. I've been practicing my intuition for 33 years, and I still need to start from square one sometimes. So I wanted to acknowledge that this holiday, Halloween, originated as Samhain, which was the holiday that was rooted in a matriarchal lineage of spirituality. And it was to celebrate the turning of the harvest season into the dark night and to celebrate the Great Mother. And it was thought to be when the veil between the spirit world and the earth realm was the thinnest of the year. And the medieval church adopted that holiday and changed it into Hallows Eve. And the reason for that was to integrate these pagan holidays into the church's calendar. And by no means is that an articulation of my own spiritual beliefs. But I wanted to acknowledge that. And one of the ways that they practiced honoring the Great Mother was through bonfires. So I wanted to invite the candle here today. So one other quick story that I wanted to tell is that today I went to my nearest witch store and I purchased the most beautiful Venus flytrap. As soon as I saw it, I was just mesmerized. I couldn't believe how gorgeous, and I'd never seen one in real life. And the girl who was selling them was like, I'll give this to you for $20 cash. And I said, I'll take it. 3:33 on the clock. And the people that I love in my community are all naming ahead. So I wanted to invite you to comment below if you would like to name one of its heads. I just love it. I felt like I was adopting a pet. All right, with that, pile one, fluorite. Okay, pile one, thank you so much for being here. Fluorite is known as the genius crystal. Oh my gosh, you got the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Water, and the Knight of Water. That's exciting. So there's absolutely 100% a love connection in the cards. Spirit, Great Mother, please be here for pile one let us know the angels want to share with pile 1 tonight. Okay. You have the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Earth. Oh no. So that's a really tough past. I'm sorry. That's a tough one. So it seems like you've spent a lot of time experiencing extraordinary disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. And I can see that you've exhibited tremendous resiliency in that. I can see in the back of the 10 of Wands all of the different opportunities you ventured towards over and over again. So you are the kind to just pick yourself up over and over. And I can just see you kind of in this place where you've been willing to put yourself out there over and over and over again. And you're just like looking out the window and you're at the point where you're like, okay, what's next? What's next? And you might have friends or family around, but you know, there's really nothing wrong with wanting that deep, intimate connection. We all want it. We all want it. So you might be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If you're a masculine watching, you might be interested in finding an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius partner. But male or female, I see this as you. Despite the incredible hardship, you have, through it, developed an enormous capacity for leadership and creativity. You have integrated each disappointment as a lesson. You can see these cave drawings. So you've done an enormous amount of ancestral work. You might have had mothers, grandmothers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers who were either had a lineage of alcoholism, addiction, sexual abuse. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. And if you do, you have truly healed, and you've had to leave people behind in that healing. You've had to leave a lot of people behind. But I can see here that you've been fighting for your life. You've been fighting for your life. And here you have it. And you can see here, you're just looking towards the future. So when spirit gets into the past, it's never, sometimes it can be as a confirmation, but there is a message in that, because spirit doesn't often want us to just delve in the past unnecessarily. So it could just be confirmation if any part of that story resonates. But what I'm hearing is that the angels just really want to acknowledge the enormous strength and power that you've exhibited in overcoming and integrating these ancestral patterns. It's just enormous. And you're getting absolutely no acknowledgement from your community on that, and that's okay. So the spirit just really needed to acknowledge that. You have the cutest partner coming. Oh my God. Look how adorable. Look how adorable. Look at each of you with your flames of growth. We have the feminine and masculine here. You could be cross-watching. Please feel free to reverse the signs, but here we have Earth, Virgo, Earth, and fire. So you could be interested in either of those signs, be either of those signs, Earth, Moon, Sun, Moon, rising signs, Venus, really any of the placements, of course. 11:11, when I just heard that. And when I just said any of the placements and 11:11 came on the clock, this partner that you have, it is so much more beyond just the sun signs. And you guys have incredible chemistry. And the reason I think this couple is so cute is because you can just see that, first of all, the fire is lit in both of these. There's just a mutual attraction is an understatement, a mutual need to come together. But this is from having found that each of you your own fires and lighting them yourselves. You're not coming together because you need somebody else to give that passion to you. You're coming together because you've done your own work. And look how strong both of these breeds are. I mean, look how strong. You guys are going to have a family. If you want a family, and I'm seeing that children, you're going to create goosebumps everywhere as I say this. You're going to create your own immediate family, your own ancestral bloodline. Oh, and look at this, the Fool. You're starting from zero, both of you. You've cleared so much of this karma on both of your sides that what you are undertaking together, these two coming together, it's starting from zero. It's building something that can last with these stones. And it's innocent, and it's pure, and it's fresh, and it's light. We don't consciously choose our path, and a lot of the trials and tribulations we go through are a direct result of our ancestral lineage and the choices that they made, fair or unfair. It's our job to clean it up. I thought something flipped. It did. King of Earth. So, this is two aspects of yourself, and I'm seeing the Watcher here as the actually I could have either watching here. I could have either the Hermit or the Queen of Fire watching here. The Queen of Fire, you have incredible passion, incredible creativity, and just an enormous amount of bravery, an enormous amount of spunk for life. And you are dealing with the earthiest, how can I say this any more? You are dealing with the earthiest of the earth signs. I mean, this person is earth through and through. They're stable, they're methodical, they're good with money. They are, let me just pause here. Spirit wants me to add, somebody can be good with money and be in a season of low funds. Those things can be true. Those things can both be true. We have our seasons for a reason. This person is got their mind set on what they're building. They're good with money. They're slow. And what I see is they're a hell of a lot slower than you are. They're a lot slower than you are with the Fool. So you could be getting a little, I'm not getting impatient, but overthinking the incompatibility. I can also see this, this earth sign might be a little overwhelmed. You clearly are kind of where it's at. I mean, look at you. I mean, look at you. You're magnetic. You're beautiful. You're full of life. You're probably an entrepreneur or a creative. And yeah, I think this person is a little overwhelmed by it, frankly. This earth sign. And this could be a mirrored energy. And what I mean by that is you could be, if you're an empath, you are likely feeling this and thinking it belongs to you if you have not learned to discern between what other people's feelings are. Okay, Spirit's like this one and that one. So this is you. This is what we're talking about here. This is the High Priestess. And so if you are an empath and you haven't quite mastered or you have. I mean, I don't want to go explaining things to you that some of you here are extraordinary healers. And you've already learned exactly what I'm about to say, which is that these might be his feelings and you're picking up on it. And when I say him, that's my own bad habit for describing a more masculine energy as gendered. So forgive me. You might be picking up on their overthinking because frankly, you are, they're worried you're too good to be true. So the Four of Swords with the High Priestess. They are hermiting their hermit, and they're handling this appropriately. They're handling this appropriately, which is by going into meditation and doing what the hermit knows how to do, what this earth sign knows how to do, which is to take care of themselves. So don't you start stressing out. Don't you start stressing out. You got this. It's all good. It's all good. Let's get one more card. I feel like there's one more card coming out here. Spirit, angels, what are the final messages, if any, that you have for pile one regarding this connection? What are the final messages, if any, regarding this connection? It's the Four of Coins. You're both protecting yourselves at this moment, and that's okay. That's not too bad. It doesn't feel great, but don't overthink. Don't overthink it. This is just part of the process of coming together. We have the 10 of Earth, the Star, the 7 of Air, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Earth. This is your life partner. As mentioned, you're going to build a family together. This is your wish come true. You have both been hurt by bad people. And this person is, this hermit is going to find their Knight of Earth vibes. They're giving you this and you're like, I need a little of this because this is going to be a good match for you. And they can get into their playfulness, into their, you know, night energy. It's going to be Earth because this person is Earth through and through and through, through and through and through. But they're going to loosen up. And don't doubt yourself. You're not too much. You're the perfect person for them. Literally, they are freaking out. They are so infatuated with you. Can I tell you something so beautiful about Earth signs? They're so freaking infatuated with you. They want to play. Look at both of these dogs. They're like, they don't know how to play with you yet. They've been in Hermit, King of Earth, 4 of Earth protection mode. Okay. That is, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, that is, they're slow to warm up. But once you get in with one, you're there to stay. You're there to stay. You're not going to have to prove yourself. They're going to adore you forever. This is your dream partner. Congratulations. Congratulations. Vision, no turning back, no turning back. So, yeah, it's scary. It's going to happen out of nowhere. It may have already happened. If so, congratulations. And you both have your sights set on the exact same vision for the future. It's real. This is real. This is happening. This poor person is so stable and so thinking things through. I mean, imagine what it must feel like to have your perfect person just come in all their scary glory. Look at, this is so Queen of Wands. Like you come in like lightning, like fire and air. And it's exciting. You're very exciting, but to a earth sign who's earth, just give them a minute. Give them a minute and go do what you do, which is make yourself happy. Thank you so much. Please, if you got anything out of the reading, please give me a like. It really, really helps. Please comment what resonated for you. And please consider subscribing. It costs you nothing. And I return that 100-fold in my prayers. So thank you so much. Pile 2. You have the sardonyx. Beautiful and important stone. This stone portends very well for a good marriage. Some of you are looking for marriage. Some of you are in a marriage. Some of you are about to get married. Some of you just ended a marriage with the Death card. Some of you just ended a cycle. Ended a cycle. Being gifted with what you deserve most. Three of water. Ace of Pentacles. King of Water, King of Cups. They call it the Sea Alpha male here. And the Knight of Air, the Sky Guardian. So some of you had a relationship, a marriage, a bad romantic situation with a water sign, an air sign, that ended in, it was a third party situation. They cheated on you. They had somebody else that they were giving attention to. This might have come as a complete shock to you. And most likely, it was something that you knew was going on. But I can see that you have had a moment of intense realization, and you have accepted your circumstances as they are, and you have decided to get out of there, leap away from it. You've decided to use your clear thinking and move out fast. And you have likely left this person, I don't know. Do you want to know? Let's find out. Let's find out. You left this person. I see. There is some idiot that is standing right where you left them, thinking they still don't even realize that you've left. They are still trying to make a decision between you and somebody else. It hasn't even hit them. You're gone. They're going to have the rest of their life to let that realization hit. And what I'm hearing is that Spirit is going to let it hit nice and slow. And you're out of there. You're already out of there. You said peace. Peace out. And this person, yeah, they're like, what I'm seeing is that they're still, Spirit cloaked you and put up like a dummy of you, a dummy version in their energy field. Because I think a lot of this was going on, in the mental plane. I think you were probably connected to this person psychically. It could have absolutely been in 3D, with the Ace of Pentacles here. But a lot of it was going on in the mental plane, and they were juggling you. And what Spirit did is that whoever you were dealing with was pretty psychic. And they might not have presented as psychic. They might not have been spiritual. They might have been one of those people that's like poo-poos on it and stuff. But believe me, dark manipulation, that is one of the ways that they cover it up, is they act like spirituality is silly. But what they are doing with mind manipulation is absolutely spiritual as much as it is manipulative in 3D. So what Spirit did is that Spirit put up like a 5D dummy version of you that this person is still deciding. So right now this person is deciding between whoever they were juggling you with and the dummy version of you. And it literally doesn't matter who they choose, because you're gone. I just threw that card across the table. Like, I need that card back, but that's how little patience I have for that person. Good for you. So that's a lot of cards. Let's get into it. Let's start. So this is you. Look at these three cards here. The black, the white. We got to look up what's going on here. Give me a second. Something's fishy. Okay, sardonyx. It combines onyx, carnelian, and Shadoni. That's definitely not Shadoni, but okay. Brings happiness in marriage and live-in relationship. Attracts friends and good fortune and encourages self-control. Virtue. So you had absolutely no business being with a player like that. Do you understand? You are the most beautiful partner, the most beautiful friend, the most well-balanced, kind, loving, in self-control to the extreme, like master, like Zen master in control of your emotions. You are giving, you are good at receiving, you are balanced emotionally. So good job. Good job. And you're sad. 4 of Cups here. It's a little sad. I don't see you spending a lot of time on this, but you know, you're supposed to grieve when something ends, but Spirit just like really thinks this person's a loser that you are dealing with. So Spirit's like, you're not going to miss this gift, but Spirit wants you to get your wishes. The 9 of Cups. Spirit wants you to get your wish because you deserve it. And that's all there is to it. So we have the 9 of Cups, the Moon, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Sky Puppy, and the Hermit, and the 10 of Earth. So What's going on here? What did we want to know? I didn't ask for any of this, actually. The cards just came out. And so it's our job to figure out what's going on here. What do you want us to know, Spirit? You're going to get your wish come true. It's already here, as Spirit has said. It may have been held back due to dark forces. Not as in delay, so that the people who are getting cleared out of your life, the chaos, the drama, the people. There were some people here causing problems. The person we opened the reading with absolutely being one of them. And your wishes coming true was delayed out of protection for you and your bounty. Of course, this has caused you a lot of grief. Instead of celebrating, you had to go into hiding. And you might have been being literally stalked. It would be something that you know about. And yeah, you had to go into, like, you know, instead of celebrating, you had to be in the cave. Just waiting it out, waiting for the storm to pass. And making the best out of it, making the best out of it. The Hermit and the Ten of Earth. Those wishes are coming true, and they're coming true after you have gained Nine of Earth, and the Hermit is what we call discernment. Discernment. This sky puppy, incredibly smart, has a lot of potential, and will get very hurt until it learns discernment. And that's how you get to be king and queen energy. But the angels want you to know, with these two being the last cards that come out, that you've done it. You've done it. And so what's left for you to do is to come out of the cave and get your wishes. God, look what's underneath all that junk. Remember? Remember who you are? Remember? Don't be afraid to share that. Don't be afraid to share that with the world. If you have resonated at all with this reading, please hit the like button. It really helps me to know which content to continue creating. I also see it as an act of incredible generosity on your part. And it means that you are in resonance with me. Please subscribe. Camaraderie and mystical. I didn't read these cards for the last card, but I'm feeling drawn. Camaraderie. Around you at this time is immense support, and you are receiving comfort by being with others. Their support is important, and it is understood that you will be somewhat dependent on them during this time. Listen to their counsel and contribute your viewpoint frequently. Listen to their counsel and contribute your own viewpoint frequently. The task at hand in your journey requires you to work with others and discover the benefits of mutual contribution and interdependence before you go off on your own. True friendship can boost your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. Others may see and contribute what you are missing, and conversely, you will bring to the forefront what they may be missing for now. Enjoy the camaraderie. You're going to find your pack. You're going to find your pack. You are finding your pack. And they love you. They see you as a wild spirit. They see you as a wild spirit. And they're kind of in awe of you. Kind of in awe. Thank you, pile 2. Pile 3. Welcome. Welcome. If you chose the Desert Rose, you're in the right place. I'm being guided to burn some sage, clear the space. The first 2 readings might be of a different caliber. Something interesting is going on with your reading. I'm hearing initiation. Initiation. Just clearing the cards. Trickster and the Ace of Cups. Okay. I love it. I love it. Trickster and the Ace of Cups. The Trickster in this deck is the Devil card. So Trickster energy is here for you on Halloween night. We have the King of Earth and the Six of Cups. I'm going to get some more cards. The Ace of Cups still on the bottom. New love. Earth signs. Virgo. Taurus. Capricorn. Taurus full moon coming up. You might be meeting this person on the full moon, or potentially seeing them on the full moon. You have just completed a huge lifetime. I'm hearing a huge series of lifetimes. Wow. You just completed a huge series of lifetimes. And we have the Sky Alpha Male. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So you might be a man watching. If so, I love having you. I love men. I love masculinity. If you are a woman and you are here, I love women. I love being a woman. I love my feminine nature. I love my masculine nature. So this whole rant I might be going on might be about your own masculine nature that you've built. You might have a north node in one of the earth signs I'm hearing, particularly Capricorn. Building masculine energy might have been a challenge that you have been faced with over several lifetimes and making progress, but working through a huge chunk of karma successfully. We have the world here, and I'm seeing that you've done it with the Emperor in the world. You've done it. You've completed your mission. And don't forget to take this time to celebrate. Please. I'm not done reading these cards, but Spirit just told me to grab this deck. And I'll have to put the link in the description to give credit. Person in the deck. Trust your gut, which is funny because it's exactly what I just did in pulling this card. Born into you is the primal system speaking the raw emotions of fear and trust. Trust your gut. At times, as a result of stored trauma, wires are crossed and false alarms occur. Either way, listen, respond, and be willing to sort things out. Your willingness to have your own back is at hand. Okay. So you must have really learned this. You have two alpha males here. You have the earth alpha male and the sky alpha male. So earth and air. Two very, very important masculine energies. One is money, one is stability, one is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That might be where that north node comes in, but this is your work, this is your methodology, and this is your decision making, this is your discernment, this is your willingness to go to battle with strategy and wisdom, and you have mastered both. We have the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. You've had a lot of burdens that you've been carrying. If you're a feminine and you've been carrying those burdens, you might have spent some amount of time in a victim mentality. You've healed that. You've absolutely healed that. You've healed your heart. You've had to learn to have your own back. You've had to learn to watch your own back. You've had to learn how to make money, manage money. You might not be exactly where you're ending up yet financially, but you are absolutely on the right path, Spirit says, with earth and air mastered in the world. You're going to be getting a promotion. Your business is going to be taking off. You're going to be getting a new job. You're going to be quitting the old one. Whatever that is, quitting the old one, and I just got a notification. You also could get fired. If you get fired, this is your confirmation that that's a celebration for you to have. So you are looking at several options, and for your future, from where you stand as this incredible, deeply grounded, wise individual that you are. Oh yeah, especially with trickster energy at the big opening of the deck. If you're getting fired, if you just got fired, that's trickster energy all over it. Trickster comes in and you know, creates chaos to give us our dreams. Creates chaos to give us our dreams. With one hand, they give us chaos, and then they like to see us freak out. And then they're like, I was always going to give you everything you wanted. But you might be sitting here looking at several different options of where to go forth, and they're all looking good to you. You pursue all of them. Pursue all of them. That's not quite right. Be willing to pursue whatever feels, let's see, like love. You're willing to work for something that's Two of Cups, like love. You might be interested in some type of a business partnership. Have some fun. You've been in this this Ten of Wands by yourself for a long time, and the angels are reminding you to like enjoy yourself a little bit here with people. I'm leaving this Emperor out. That's awesome. Good for you. It's a lot of alpha energy. New love, trickster, new love. That's how we opened. So, if you're attracting a partner, which many of you are, with the 10 of Cups, with the 2 of Cups, and with the 5 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups upright is all about disappointment in love. Over, done. And some of you have love coming in. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. You're going to have fun together. You're going to have a good time. A lot of this is going to be inner child. My ear's ringing. A lot of this is going to be inner child stuff. Your inner child, your inner children get along really well here with the Fool. It's a new beginning. And your inner children like each other. You're going to have a good time. And you're going to build a family. Going to be everything you ever want with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be stability. It's going to be joy. It's going to be family. It's going to be abundance, financial abundance, stability. I mean, here it comes. Here it comes. Beautiful, beautiful. This is the alpha female. If you are a masculine watching, or if you are cross watching for the masculine that I'm speaking about right now, your partner is here. She is admiring you, observing you, feeling shy, too shy to speak. She thinks that you are hot. She thinks that she's really impressed by you, and she is nervous to say it. If you are the feminine here, don't let your disappointment in the past and your grief over the past keep you from embracing your feminine energy, because you've embodied this earth alpha male. You've really come into your masculine in a very powerful way. And now it's time to pull that feminine back in. And what are some ways to do that? Well, be a little quieter, like, don't censor yourself, but allow yourself to be shy, to be coy, to be curious and soft, and pull back a tiny bit and let them come out and find you. Let them come find you. Let them come get you. Let them come get you. Why? Because it's fun and it's cute and it's not make or break, because you couldn't stop this love if you tried. You couldn't stop this love if you tried. But you don't have to rush it. It's here for you, baby. It's here. This is it. The world. It's here. So enjoy it. Let it be like trickster energy. Trickster with the Ace of Cups. That's like the nightmare's over, doll. The nightmare is over. Don't keep imagining the worst. Let yourself have a good time. You can't get this wrong. Play in this energy. Play in this energy. I'm going to pull a couple more cards from the horse deck. If you found yourself resonating with this reading, please like. Please subscribe. Consider commenting. All of those actions mean the world to me. I appreciate you. I will pray for you. Compassion. I'm just getting a very sweet return to feminine here. A very sweet. You can see that you've been like taking things head on. You have been in control. Relax into this love. Enjoy it. It's very sweet. Allow yourself to open your heart and be compassionate. Allow yourself to be a woman, if you're a woman, or let me take gender out of this. Allow yourself to be your true self, even the soft kind, you know, behind all those amazing walls. Thank you so much for coming to this reading. Happy Halloween and good night.